Hi everyone, it's Leslie. Welcome to day 5 of the 10-day Conquer Your Chaos Challenge. I hope you guys are all having a good week. As I mentioned earlier when I kind of gave you the layout of what we were going to discuss this week, today is day 1 of technology. So day 5 and day 6 are going to be to talk about technology. And just as a little bit of an overview, I think we all know that technology is something that has become such a powerful part of all of our lives. Sometimes I feel like it starts taking over, and it can be frustrating. As a mom of a teenage daughter and auntie to nieces, it is almost like they cannot live without their technology. And sometimes I fall into it too. I'm like, where's my phone? Where's my iPad? So sometimes I think it feels good to take a break from it, to actually eat a meal with your family with no phone, so everybody's like focused on each other, to go to church in person versus doing it online because it may be convenient. But there are so many blessings actually to using technology to your advantage. And if we can embrace it to make our lives easier and run more smoothly, then I think we are doing it right and well. So today and tomorrow, I will share a few technology hacks that I have used over the years that truly help me stay focused and have improved my ability to be productive and more effective with my time. So we've talked a lot these last few days about our to-dos and the to-dos that kind of pop up during your workday that get you distracted and can end up being time suckers, right? So one tool that I use to kind of keep me organized during my workday and I use for follow-ups is but this is particularly when I'm on my laptop, is when I use the Notepad app or I use OneNote, which these are both a part of Microsoft computer software, so it's on almost every laptop I've ever owned. OneNote is really great because you can actually file it, you can title it, you can create folders with it, you can email it to yourself, you can email it to other people. So a lot of times if we are in a team meeting like I was in today, and my team knows I like to take my own notes because I like to color code things. One of the girls on my team is like, Leslie, just send me your notes afterwards. So I have like a folder for each one of my vendors, and I can go into my email and easily pop that up. When I'm in my staff meetings, I actually go to my OneNote, I go to the staff meeting notes, and it pulls up, and it has kind of like a running tally of all the notes that I've had in staff meetings over the last, 6 or 7 months. So OneNote is great, and then also the Notepad app. The Notepad app almost works like a sticky note. Sticky notes is also on your laptop, but the Notepad app just pops up as a little notepad, a little screen. You can title it, you can save it, you can refer to it. But it's something that I keep kind of on my computer at all times. If something pops up while I'm in a meeting and I don't have time to put it on my calendar or write it down, it's a great place to jot things down until I'm back at my calendar or in a place that I can actually action on it. So that's one. Another thing is using the reminders function on your phone. Oh my goodness. On those busy days when you don't need to miss like a key call or a meeting or an appointment, even eating or taking medicine, I actually use my reminder app for everything. To take my vitamins, because a lot of times I forget, to make sure I'm drinking water. I mean, it can really just be used for anything. Sometimes I even set my reminder app for drive time. A lot of times you think, oh, I have a meeting at 9 o'clock, I'll leave at 8:30. And then like it's 8:45 and you still aren't out the door, right? So I usually set my reminder app 15 minutes before my drive time, so that I actually, by the time I pick up all my crap that I'm carrying, my back, my handbag, my lunch, everything else, I'm actually like out the door on time. So it also eliminates the need of having Post-it notes all over your desk or all over your screen, your computer screen, or just wherever. So I love the reminder app. I was thinking also, sometimes when you forget a call, you need to make a call during the day and work gets busy and you're like, oh my gosh, the doctor's office closed at 4 o'clock. I missed them again. Let me try again tomorrow. If you just put it in your reminder, it will pop up 15 minutes before the time that you want to call, and there you have it. You're good. You're good to go. The third thing that I want to talk about today is the do not disturb on your phone. I love the do not disturb process. It's really when you need to focus and need to be free of distractions. So you can set it to, this was my concern. What about if I miss an important call? Because my phone is set to go to do not disturb, I think at 10:30, 10 or 10:30. I'm not a good sleeper, so I have this whole wind down time to get myself kind of like in sleep mode. And my mom is getting older, and I've always been really concerned about like what if she needs to get me. There is actually a way to set certain phone numbers so that no matter what, those emergency phone numbers come through. So I have my sister on that process. I have my mom, my daughter, of course, my husband. And then if something is going on, like recently my brother was sick, so I made sure my dad was on that and my aunt, just so if somebody needed to get me, like while I was in do not disturb mode, they could. Otherwise, I really find that it helps me not be worried about what's going on, not be worried about the ding, the text, all that kind of stuff. And we'll talk more about those distractions tomorrow when I share some additional technology hacks. So I hope those things were helpful. I'm happy to share more, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again tomorrow for day 6. Have a great evening.